Guys, this is Hong Curly here from Imperial Doctor. I want to talk about the humanitarian projects today. There's so many kind people who are planning to do humanitarian projects, like rescuing kids and building shelters and feeding the hungry and wanting to create medbed centers to help people and stuff like that, which is great. It's fantastic. I really hope that you do get your means to make your dream come true. But I just want to assist you a little bit on this journey. Okay? Being a true humanitarian, it's beyond building a shelter and rescuing kids and creating medbed centers and whatever that your plan is. Being a true humanitarian has many very in-depth meanings. Human means God-man. Human being who is a true humanitarian is also referred to as earth angels. Angels without the visible wings, but they have invisible wings. They have the potential to tap into a portal of energy which allows them to connect with their higher self, or they are their guardians, or their galactic brothers and sisters, or their angelic realm of ascended masters. A true humanitarian being, it's more than a person with a project. Quite often, a person with a project, this is going to be tough to hear, but you have to hear this. Because going forward, we have to be really honest with ourselves. We can't lie to the soul. We can't lie to the alliance. We can't lie to anybody anymore going forward, okay? So you do need to hear this, even though it's tough to hear. Quite often, a person with a project is an undertaking to fulfill their need for significance, to feel a void of deficiency. They want to be recognized by the world, or they want to be recognized by someone they value, or they want to be recognized or accepted by God, or whoever that is. So they feel that it's virtuous to do something like that. It is virtuous. It's a virtue, and it's virtuous to do so-called humanitarian work, to support others, to give money and means for other people to create certain things. Now, if you're very, very, very honest with yourself, you're going to see that somewhere hidden inside you, in your subconscious, you feel quite glorified when you say that. When you say, I'm a humanitarian, you feel really glorified. You feel I'm virtuous. You feel I'm a good citizen. You feel I am a good person. Now, if you feel like that, if you say, oh, I want to be a humanitarian, I want to go and build this, I want to build this, and I'm going to do this. If you feel that satisfied your hunger to be significant, it satisfied your deficiency, and you feel purposeful, you feel important, you feel significant. If you feel like that, then you are not a true humanitarian. You are just using being a humanitarian, you're just using that to trade for your power, the satisfaction of your ego. And this is really tough to hear. So what then is a true humanitarian? A true humanitarian is a spokesperson of the divine. A true humanitarian is the spokesperson of the divine. A true humanitarian is a God-man, a human, a person with a state of being that is in coherence of the universal love under the law of one. In a way, a true humanitarian would not claim to be a humanitarian themselves. They would just do things quietly, because they are not doing it to satisfy any private agenda. They're not doing it to evolve their soul or to be accepted by God. They're not doing it as a virtuous act. A true humanitarian cannot do anything else but being the hands of the divine. Every single thing they do is the extension of the divine. Every single act they carry out is a divine act. They listen to no one but their guardian angels. They listen to no one but their higher self. So a true humanitarian, a true, authentic humanitarian only communicates with the divine. And they don't judge. They don't go and judge. I am a humanitarian and you're not a humanitarian. They don't judge. It's not a virtuous thing for them to do. This virtuous thing doesn't even come into their consciousness. It is the natural state of being. It's the only thing they know to do. It is the only thing they come here to do. It's written in the stars. They have come here with great responsibility on their shoulder. They do not think about anything else but doing things for the highest good of all. Every mouthful of food they eat, they are eating it for the highest good of all. Every mouthful of water they drink it in the name of the divine. A true humanitarian is a being that is intimately, completely connected to the source of the divine. So they are the hands of God. They are the expressions of the divine love. So here, let me explain to you. There's 3 different levels of love. There's small love, medium love, and great love. And they are under 3 different sets of laws. The small love is the conditional love. I do things for you because you need me. I'm doing it because I'm better than you and I can offer help. You need money, I can give you money. You need attention, I can give you attention. There is a condition. You need that, I give you that. There's a condition. I love you because you are lovable, because you are my son, because you are my husband, or because you are my mother. And it's not virtuous to do that. It's called common sense. And that is actually the lowest form of love. It's called the small love, or Chinese refer to it as 小爱. That is the lowest level of love, conditional. The medium love, which is called 中爱 in Chinese, it means there's no condition. Whether you are my husband or my kid, or a good person or not a good person, whether you need my love or not, I give you love anyway. No condition. I don't have any expectation of any return. I don't have any attachment. I don't care who you are. I love you anyway. That's the second level of love, vibrating at a different bandwidth, and it's under different set of laws. That's the second level of love, which is medium love. And the highest level of love, which is called 大爱 or 博爱, which means unlimited love, the great love, the grand love, which is the highest level of love under a highest level of law. In this grand love, there's no you or me anymore. You are me are you. You are God, God are you, is you. This is under the law of one. There's only one spark, one fire, one breath, one heart, one mind, one soul. Every single person is just a mechanism of the whole, and we are whole. The whole is us, and we are the whole. That is the greatest level of love. So I just want to give you this little differentiation, and even though I say little, it's actually huge. So I just want you to contemplate on this and just, see. Don't judge yourself, just observe yourself and see where you are at in your journey, and whether you are a true humanitarian or not. And if you're not, it doesn't matter. You are on the journey. You might be coming from a place of significance, needing of significance, but if you know that, you then transform from the place of needing significance, to the place of complete detachment, contribution, complete place of detachment, complete place of grace, allowing the divine to come through you, allowing yourself to be the conduit of love, and allow the unlimited supply of abundance to come through you, and it goes out of you, just like the fragrance of a blossom rose, just like a huge oak tree that so many hundreds of thousands of people can benefit from. Okay? Never judge yourself, because you are the spark of God's consciousness. You are a God's child, and you are loved beyond your understanding. So look yourself in the mirror, look yourself in the eyes, and tell yourself you love yourself today as God loves you. Blessings to you. See you again next time.